Hello there, my name is Xanthos, and today we're going to be playing FTL Faster Than Light. It's the game I've not ever beaten, and today is just another attempt. We're going to go ahead and delete that old file. I haven't played this game in years now, and the times that I have played it, I've never been particularly good. But I always try to make something nice of it, so we're gonna go ahead and customize our little crew here because we like to get familiar with them. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, we're just gonna name this person. I always like to have a Vivian on my crew. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright. We're gonna name this dude as Shane, my buddy Shane. And then as for you, whoa, we're gonna name you Brett. I don't know, I'm just random names off the top of my mind. Alright, let's see. I don't even have any different layouts or anything. I've not done. I've never beaten this game, so hopefully we're just gonna leave that disabled. I already struggle with the basic edition. And we're gonna name ourselves the Wanderers, because though we are trying to get to the edge of our system or whatever, we truly just wander around. Alright, let's do this. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip, upgrades. Don't forget to upgrade your ship. Often shields are the highest priority, but don't underestimate the usefulness of subsystems. Yes, that I am definitely familiar with. By the way, we're going to be pausing a lot here, so... Alright, so first of all, this is our scrap. This is what we can take care of stuff with. We're going to make sure these things are powered up almost constantly. And then Vivian's at the helm, Brett's at the weapons, and Shane's at the engines. So what we're going to do is we're going to save this. And anytime we need them to get back into their position, we make sure we can hit that button. So if he goes there, I'm going to hit that, and he's just going to go back into place. They're going to be getting experience points from being at these locations and doing things. Here's our missiles, our number of drones. I don't think we're ever going to use the drones, and how many times we can jump. So we need to get to here as fast as we can, at the same time while staying alive and gaining resources, all that fun stuff. So as you can see, there's this stress beacon here. These are always iffy whether they're beneficial or not, but we're just going to go ahead and jump and see if we can get something good out of this, see if we can help someone out. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They're setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. So if I send my crew to help control the crowds, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose my guys. So I'm actually going to be not helpful here and ignore the request and move on. Unfortunately, your mission is too important and you're not willing to risk your crew. You prepare to move on. Yeah, I will not lose one of my guys here. I feel like anytime I've gone with helping them, it's always ended in disaster. So I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, you detect a rebel scout on the attack on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Yes, we are actually going to. Let's see. They got one shield. I'm pretty sure we can take that down. We're going to fight. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Alright, we're actually going to hit pause here. And what we're going to do is we are going to take that. How do I... Okay, yeah. So, if I want to consistently hit them where it hurts. This is my missiles. I want to make sure to target their shields. Yeah, everything's gonna be focused on their shields here. These are gonna have to charge up before we can shoot. I don't know what that drone's for. I don't remember. Did our missile Our missile missed. Just make sure we hit their shields. Oh, is that what that thing is? Okay, that thing is shooting down our missiles. So we're just gonna have to depend on our burst weapon over here and not shoot anymore. Okay. Waiting for that to charge up. Yes, now their shields are down. I'm gonna do another burst at their drone. See, that's not doing much. Alright, now that their drone's down, we're gonna go ahead and hit their shields. Make sure their shields stay down, and now we're gonna target their weapons. We don't want to run out of missiles anytime soon. Awesome. Boom, they're done, so you can get some scrap from that too. The ship breaks apart, you quickly salvage what you can. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Alright, so... See, it helps sometimes to help out these places, and we are running out of oxygen, actually. We gotta monitor these places and make sure we don't get ourselves killed. Alright, so before I jump, I'm gonna make sure we're good there. Awesome. Y'all can return back. If you see these like slowly turning red, that means we're running out of oxygen, which is this up here. This is what tells us how much oxygen we have. Everyone seems to be healthy, so we're good there. Let's see. We need to start upgrading as soon as we can. Getting double shields is probably the best thing to do. I'm gonna go ahead and increase our power. That's all I can really do right now. So let's take that. I got 17 scrap. I'm gonna visit the store, see what it has, and then move from there. A ship engineer has set up some outpost here. Cool. Which we can't afford any of this stuff here, which sucks, but it's okay. We're gonna need as much jumping juice as we can. I can sell my drones. I'm never going to use... I thought you could sell them. Okay. I'll put this second page here. You can also buy crew. But unfortunately we can't hire any of them. Alright, we're gonna fix all, just make sure we're in top shape, and then we're just gonna buy whatever fuel we can, because fuel is gonna be super important later on. We don't want to get stranded. Seems their oxygen is still replenishing, so alright, I think we're good. We're gonna make sure all our power is being used. Let's jump. Hey, there's another store. So instead of going to the store, I'm actually gonna jump somewhere else to see if we can get some more scrap. And if we get some more scrap, we can go back to the store. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. I don't have 24 scrap. I'm gonna reject our offer. Too bad you regret this decision. I'm pretty sure they'll be the ones regretting it. Alright, so if they don't have a drone, we're gonna go ahead and target their shields. See how this goes. I don't know if I want to accept surrender. It's like, that's 2 juice, that's 8 scraps. I wonder if I can get more if I blow them up, but you get a frantic message, take everything we have, just don't kill us. I'm gonna be merciful. I'm gonna be merciful this time. They didn't hurt me at all, besides I used one of my missiles, so. Alright, so we're good. We're gonna leave them alone. Alright, we're gonna go to this distress beacon. Let's see what we can find here. You run to the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings particularly crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without the proper equipment. Try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks, or destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. Are we doing a merciful run? I think being merciful here will probably be the best idea. I'm gonna try to dislodge them. Okay, that's 2 damage, but 9 scrap. Repairing that is just 4, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. want to make sure we go to our shields here. Make sure that's repaired. Always want to make sure our shields are Okay, so we didn't really lose too much out of it. I'm pretty sure I might have gotten more just from letting them, blowing them up, but we're gonna be merciful this time. Let's see. You see a small station fitted with the hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We don't know who you are. We don't care, but this is the right place for some ship repairs. I don't need that. That's way too much for the damage I have, so I'm gonna ignore the station. And let's jump. Hopefully the exit is clear. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" Offer missile weapon. Offer to solve their problem by launching a missile? Give them the requested missiles. 5. Oof. Let's see here. I can give them 5 so they can do their own thing. I don't know why this is highlighted in blue. I'm gonna try this one, just to see what it does. While I appreciate your enthusiasm, we have certain protocols. Oh, okay. For the use of explosives around the workplace, launching a military-grade weapon in our mines isn't exactly what I would call union-friendly. Okay, yeah, my bad. I guess it's just a special way of doing that. So let's avoid that. I'm gonna give them 5. It's gonna hurt because we really need missiles, but we might get something good out of it. 24 scrap. It's not bad. That's pretty good, and what we're going to do with that, actually, is another power bar, and then we're going to invest that into our shields. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump. We cannot get invaded by this. I'm pretty sure this will kill us if we are caught within the rebels, like, taking over. So we're going to avoid that. We're gonna go to the engine controls. Oof. Alright, so here's the thing. I want to stay out of nebulas as much as I can, so actually I want to go to the Mantis controlled system. Nebulas are the worst because you can't see anything within your ship, so we're gonna avoid those. You entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Already, this game is gonna be throwing me for a rough time. All right, let's just go to it. And we're in an asteroid field. We arrived in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here, prepared for a fight. Okay, so this isn't too bad actually. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna focus on their shields. They're gonna try to mess us up. Oof, that's not good. We don't need that bad bay just yet. Alright, we just hit their shields, and our cameras are down, so what we're gonna do... He's fighting that fire there. We need those cameras back up just in case there's another fire. Our burst laser is down, and our weapons cannot hold another charge. I'm gonna go ahead... Yeah, we need repairs immediately. Let's see if we can hit their weapons so they can stop firing at us. Alright, their weapons are down for now. That should give us some time. We're repairing our own weapons now. It seems like there is a fire somewhere. We need to... I believe it's in the engines. Yes, it's on fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open these doors, release all the oxygen to take out that fire. Oof. Alright, so we are good there. Okay, we're taking damage. Their weapons are still down. We're going to go ahead and continue shooting. Their weapons are going to stay down, so we're going to go focus on their shields again. They're still repairing the weapons here. fire is spreading. This is not okay. So we've taken them down. We need all hands on deck to repair this stuff right here. All right. So we got a missile, we got a drone, and we got some scrap from that. We're gonna have to use that scrap to repair ourselves because we are hurting over here. You need to go to medbay. You need to go to medbay. Make sure to fix that stuff up. We are not firefighters. This fire is spreading badly. Okay, so as they're healing, we need the engines to come back up. So everybody get into the engine rooms. Close all the doors. Okay. So, alright, everybody back to their system. Actually, everybody to medbay to make sure we get you guys healed up completely. We just have asteroids hitting our shield. That's not going to be much of a big deal. Alright. Everybody's full health. Alright. So our engines are charging now. That was a little scary, I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's jump. We're gonna go to the store. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything else. Concerned about what you'll discover at this beacon, you can scan the surroundings. You detect several warnings on wideband channels, discovering any violence in the protected trade space. Perhaps you could find some wares nearby. And we do. I could have swore you can sell your little drones, because I don't need them. I don't intend on using them. We're gonna need repairs, no matter what. We took a lot of damage. Dang, that's gonna use all of our scrap. So that's just what it is. It's unfortunate. Because I really, really want us to. I really want us to like upgrade our ship in some other way. We're gonna need double shields very soon. It's gonna help us out a lot. Ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. I got nothing, unfortunately. So let's continue another jump. This part of space is dangerous, so. Oh shoot. A Mantis ship engaging a civilian hails you. Sparks fly about his cockpit as he yells, "Stay out of this, human, or else you're next." He's only got one shield. I can take him out, so let's. He also has a transporter, so this is dangerous right here because they can actually transport onto my ship and hurt me. But I think we should be able to take them on. You frown, power up the weapons, prepare to engage the Mantis ship. Not today. All right, so this is actually really dangerous. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to attack their teleportation room. See if we can prevent them from. Nope, they're coming in anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure we come in and fight immediately. And we're just going to go ahead and target their shields. Actually, their weapons first. We want to make sure to focus their weapons first. Let's see if we can take care of that. Fighting me in medbay is not going to help you guys. Alright, their weapons are down now. I need Shane to come over here to repair. You go and help him. You get back here. Alright, their weapons are still down. Alright. Going back to their stations. We're going to go ahead and turn on the burst laser. This is our last missile. We're going to go ahead and target their shields. And then focus their weapons again. Boom. No problem. Alright, we got 2 missiles from that, some fuel, and some scrap. The Mantis ship breaks apart. Attempt to contact the civilian ship. Hey, they helped us repair it too. This sector has become increasingly dangerous for friends of the Federation. I think my crew can patch up some of your hull and damage its thanks. Sweet. It's good to be good. Okay, so now that we have that, and we also have, we need to upgrade. We just need more power. Like, it's always good to have extra power. Let's jump. We're gonna go this way. Oh, Brett's still hurt from that last fight. Oof. The Manchester military scout seems to have just finished its salvage op on a nearby wreck. They have no time to waste with warnings and appear to wish to fight. Alright. They also have teleportation. We're gonna go ahead and just target their weapons immediately to mitigate whatever we can. Yeah, because they're gonna come in and fight no matter what. Let's meet them head on. No, please do not target my weapons. Yo, these mantises hit hard. Oh, please don't die. Did he just teleport back? Okay. That's fine. And actually I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna continue and see if I can attack their shields now. Okay. Shields should stay down for a little bit. We should be able to do another volley. Okay. Sweet. Easy peasy, dude. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. So, yeah. That's fantastic. That's amazing for us. Okay. Should close all these doors. Brett, you're injured. Alright, let's see if we can do another jump. Oh, there's a distress call. I think we can handle it. We have a missile. If this person has 2 shields, we might need a bail. Oh, I forgot what that thing is. I think that's like a temporary shield, I think. I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. It appears this distress beacon was nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. Alright, bring it on. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and immediately target shields. Let's see if we can mitigate as much damage afterwards. Because they're going to be able to throw out a volley. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, okay, that's it for our missiles. We are out of missiles. Ooh, that's not good. Need backup here. But we can't even escape this fight right now. Oh, Shane, get out of there. So it's a Brett to actually take out that fire. What? No! Shane just went down. Oh, I hate losing crew. Our shields are down. Everything's down. We just need to fix up the engines and just get out. We don't have a choice at this moment. See if we can repair the weapons while he's fixing the engines. Yeah, we are in huge trouble now. No, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Oh, I lost both my crew. This is practically over right now. This is how brutal this game can be. The best thing I can do is maybe fire at their weapons. Try to fix the engines now and try to get out. That's all I have left right now. Okay, their weapons are down. And here I am just solely trying to fix the engines to get out. see if we can continue focusing on their weapons. I think I can get out of here if the engines are on partial. Yeah, so I'm charging up the drive now. And they're out. I just lost both my crew. This is... I lost 2 of my crew. I don't know how I'm going to function. I have only 1 person. See, this is kind of the sad reality of this game. It's super brutal. It's tough. It's very unforgiving. Now I just have Vivian. Alone, here in space, fixing things all on her own. The hull is at less than 50% right now. It's quite sad. Let's see if we can even make it to the exit. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned. You detect faint light signatures on board. Whew. Okay. There's a chance that if I go in here and try to help someone out, they might join my crew. So maybe that might help with the crippling loneliness. So let's try that. Hey! Human corpses are scattered across the station. You find the source of the signal, a lone survivor that locked themselves in a storage closet. You quickly retreat with them in tow, back to the ship, and hope they can recover enough to be of some use. Today, joining us is Jill. Hello there, Jill. What kind of... Okay, you have the same stats as anybody. You don't have any specialties. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put you in weapons to make sure that's up and running. Cool, and we have scrap, so that's nice. And what I'm going to do with that is upgrade my shields. Now we have double shields. At the same time, we can still power up our weapons here too. So that's good. Let's jump. Next sector, we're going to go to the Zoltan homeworld. Civilian. Hopefully it'll be more peaceful. Hopefully it'll be more useful for us to go this path. You're far from the Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. Alright. It's just Vivian and Jill. Let me make sure Vivian's healed up. I'm hoping for some good fortune here. Because we really need to get to the end. I really want to beat this game at least once. A message broadcast from a nearby planet announces the presence of an ancient Zoltan monastery available for visiting. Likely just a tourist trap, but still, too bad you don't have the time to visit. Okay, so... nothing there. Keep on moving. You stumble upon some Zoltan military vessels engaging in combat training. Their energy shields are impressive, but you note how quickly beam and ion weaponry take them down. Okay. Goody information there. I'm gonna head this way. Try to stay away from the nebulas. Nebulas are the worst. Oh! You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles beam into your ship. Until you're able to jump away from the hostile space station, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with these boarders first, though. Oh, and there's two. Oh, no, okay, I thought there was three. No, there is three of them. Oh, there's four of them. You have to take them out one by one. We're just playing with guns now. least we got a med bay. We have a med bay. We can take care of this. They can destroy that stuff, but we can repair it afterwards. Fight here. This is the perfect place to fight. Nope. Oh, there's 4 of them. This is not good. This is not good at all. And retreat, retreat, retreat. They're all destroying our shields. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. Alright, now you're fighting in our med bay where we can heal. This is gonna be a slog. I completely apologize for this. They're destroying everything. At least they're coming to me. Just this pitter-patter of combat between us is hilarious. Okay, first things first is repair the oxygen, because we are suffocating. That is the biggest sabotage I've ever had, and it is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so time for us to just move about, fix everything. What a trip. We are barely making it by the skin of our teeth. Shields. At least their repair skills would be going up. Heck yeah, we leveled up. Oh yeah, we're jammed, so we can't see anything. Okay. We can go to the store, it's not really gonna do us much. Even ship hails, my friends, please, there is nothing I don't have, there is nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around? I can't even use the Artemis right now, which is very depressing, and if I sell it, it'll sell for 19, which really doesn't do me much. I'm running low on fuel, but I'm pretty sure I can find fuel as I go. I think I just need to fix as much as I can and just keep moving. That's really all I have. There's a distress beacon. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try to stay away. Sounds like combat, and that is combat. As all the ship takes contact, the nature of the day is rotational, the fever is emaciated. The reason is they've caught some nasty deep space dementia. Before you consider finding help for them, they open fire. Okay, let's bring it on. And I'm gonna try to just target their weapons. I have to go through those shields first. We have double shields. They have a single shield. They have a temp shield and a single shield. Oof, that's not good. Need you. What's that? Alright, so their temp shield is gone. I'll try to take out their weapons. Yes, weapons are down. We're gonna focus on weapons again. I know they're repairing it. I saw someone walk into that room. Sweet. And now we're gonna focus their shields. Yes. So now they're super vulnerable. The weapons are almost charged. They're gonna fire here soon. Woo! Alright, alright. Good scrap, good fuel. Alright. We're good there, we're good there. Everybody return. Alright. Let's see. I can try to jump back to... Oh, I can just go to this store. I just need to repair as much as I can before I do anything else. The Mantis crew has hunkered down in the abdomen of the long-dead space whale. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look? Sure. Not that we got a choice right now. Honestly, just repairs. Fix everything you can. That's all we got. I wish I had an extra bit of scrap so I could just do other things. But that's not the case. We haven't had missiles in a while. I'm actually going to go mosey around a little bit to see if I can find some extra stuff before we make this next jump. No. This was a huge mistake. I am so sorry. We discover a number of Zoltan civilian ships fighting off pirates. Unfortunately, one of the ship mistakes your purpose and moves into attack. They're refusing all communication. You have no choice but to fight. I didn't want this. I truly apologize. We're probably gonna die. The good thing is, if there is a good thing, is that we also have double shields, which will most likely protect us, but I'm pretty sure they can go through our shields. So we shall see. Okay, yeah, they're gonna struggle getting through our shields, but we're not gonna do much better of a job. What we're gonna try to do is just try to escape. The shields are up, their laser's gonna go off. Yeah, their laser can't do anything. Alright, one of those are down. We're gonna try to hit their shields next. Well, I'm not really worried about the weapons. Our weapons can barely get through us. I wonder if we can actually win this. We probably can. Without having anything damaged on our side. Okay. That was a dead right there, and their shields just came back up. I need you... Oof. That was not good at all. Actually, no, I need you here. In case we do need a bail. Not good. This is gonna be a slow fight. A very slow fight. Okay, please be a good double hit next time as well. Nice. Their shields are staying down. Yes, their shields are going down. And this should be it. Wheat. Tons of scrap, missiles. Awesome. Whew. That was a slog. That was very slow, but we were able to get out of there. Get out of that mess. Okay. Everyone back to your stations. That was pretty good. That was really good. Let's see. What are you working on now? Weapons? I'm just gonna leave you at weapons for now. We're gonna jump to the store, and then to the exit, and then get out of here. We are going to... I can't buy any of those. Even if I sell something, I won't be able to buy it. So that'll only sell for 19. I was thinking of getting another laser. See, this is cool, but I don't have the money for it, so... let's see, what do you get? Some of this. We're gonna need some of that. Maybe one of these. And fix that, and one more of those. It's the best we got. I say we take it, go with it. You're under the long-range beacon, blah, 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 blah. There's a black market hub here. I don't have anything. I wish... Actually, no. The missiles are way too valuable for that, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Alright. Time to go to the pirate sector. We cannot trust anything we come across. A few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it is overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. I am not going towards the nebulous. Okay, so I should be able to jump this way and then go around that nebula. And we're in an asteroid field. This is great. Ooh, we cannot fight these guys. Pirate ship was lying in wait inside the asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be real rough. We're gonna immediately power up the Artemis, see if we can go ahead and take down their weapons. Their weapons are packing. These guys are nasty. Shields are down. Our oxygen's gonna be going down here soon. We need to make sure that their shields... No, I can't. The Artemis has to focus the weapons while the burst laser has to go for their shields. We're gonna go to try to repair the oxygen before it's too late. Please miss, please miss. Oof. Ooh, this is gonna be the end for us. We cannot hold off any longer. Repair weapons, we need that immediately. Oof, we have a fire going on. Our door operations. We cannot open our doors either. And we have a blazing fire going on. So repair the weapons, and then repair the doors. Nope, this is it. It's over. We can't do anything. See, one last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. Score 775. And that was it. That's usually the fate of my crew. Is I tend to get obliterated because I am not leveling up fast enough because I am already tight on scrap and can't level up any faster. I'm gonna give this another go. Hopefully soon. But yeah, hopefully I have a better strategy. I'm gonna try to just hit as many points as I can, so I can try to get as much scrap as I can, especially in the beginning, because I feel like that's the only way to do it. And I know this game's supposed to be extremely unforgiving, but come on, I need something here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back to this soon, and I plan on making a small series to play games in my library that I've never touched. I know most of us have that problem where on Steam we've bought so many games that we intend on playing and never actually touch, and then they collect dust inside our hard drives. So hopefully I can start that series, and I think it'll be quite fun, exploring the games that I thought I wanted, and maybe I'll realize that, yes, this is the game I need. It'll be fun. I think it'll be great. Stay tuned for that. Name's Anthros. Y'all stay safe now.